Hey golfers, it's JH, welcome to the practice tee. And I say golfers because that now should cover any of the fairer sex that watches. Can't keep saying guys all the time. Okay, just conventionally today, for conventional swing, what I want to do today is just take from general life and extrapolate something that happens in general life into our golf swing. And that is that in general life, so many of us in our day-to-day living get in what I term in our own way, for whatever reason. Things become complicated because we just make them complicated. We get in our own way. And I think the same thing happens very much with the golf swing for most players. Really believe that. Okay, to just explain that. This here is what gets that to where we want it to go. And it can only do that if it's allowed to swing in a manner and a fashion that's unobstructed and unimpeded. Now, I touched briefly yesterday on the natural motion of the golf swing, and that it's a half circle to the trail side and a half circle to the lead side with the body responding. But it comes down to being more than that. And the reason I make the reference to getting in our own way, this is us here, and this here gets in the way of that most times for golfers. And the reason that happens is that they have so many thoughts associated with this being us doing stuff, rather than this here being us just reacting to something, rather than trying to create a reaction. We just want an automatic, unconscious reaction to something. Now, the something that we're going to react to with our being, our body, is this, and the momentum of it, and the process of it, and the force of it, and the speed of it. That's what's going to happen. We're going to react to this, doing that. And again, going back to some of the videos that I've done in the past where we talk about the trail side or the dominant side of the body, the dominant hand, the dominant everything side of the body applying itself to the golf ball. If you just do this, if you just do nothing else but this, now all I did there, guys, I'll do it again. All I did there was take that piece of metal back there and I just threw it down there. How did I take it back? I just lifted it up with my trail hand. I just lifted it up like that and then I just threw it back there like that with my lead hand connected. No more complicated than that. Absolutely no more complicated than that. I just lifted that piece of metal there and this piece of plastic that's on the end of it up with my trail hand, and in my case my right hand because I'm a right-hander, and I just took it to there and I just moved it through space without thinking about what any components in the body or any pieces of the body have to do to facilitate that. All the effort is here in that trail hand and that trail arm, just creating momentum. That's all it is. I'm just creating momentum with the trail arm. Now I'm getting all the normal stuff in the golf swing, all the normal body movement, but I'm not thinking about that. I'm not thinking about that at all, in any manner or form. I'm just thinking about moving this. This here is not going to get in the way at all. And I got to tell you, it really does free up your thinking. Amazingly so. Well, there is no thinking. Well, there is a thinking. I mean, we can't do anything. Well, we do. There are unconscious things that we do. We know that. You know, they keep us alive. You know, the heart beats and, you know, the blood circulates. They're all unconscious things. We don't feel those happening. They happen as a result of something. But in the golf swing, we apply too much conscious thought, when the only thing we should be thinking about really is moving this, and moving it the most natural possible way that we can, which is just like this. But guys, there's nothing in there as a swing thought other than that. Now that's just a little push draw, which is my standard shot with a conventional golf swing. And people will say, okay, JH, if I pick it up with my trail hand or being a right-hander and I just use my right hand, I'll come over the top because my right side will be dominant. Well, your body won't react like that. Your body won't react to let you do that. As soon as you take this club back with that free energy and free swinging motion and inertia, the body is getting in position to react to that. And as I take this back, my body's coiling, it's getting here, and then it's getting ready to uncoil against the forward momentum of that golf club, with the forward momentum that's been created by that process of swinging the golf club. And it's all trail hand. For me, just all right hand. I just pick it up. I just pick it up with my right hand, pick it straight up in the air, and I just hit it with my right hand. As a feeling, that's what it feels like. It feels like I hit it with my right hand. It just feels like that. I pick it up. What's the whole thing? Picking them up and putting them down. That's all I do. I pick it up and I put it down. I know people are going to say it's not that easy, JH. Well, it is. Just try it. Don't think about anything. Just get into a nice, comfortable position. Pick the club up. Put it down. Very windy here today, guys. Woo. The 5-iron here. Pick it up and put it down. The wind is just ripping across here. Pick it up and put it down. It's no more difficult than that. Pick it up and put it down. The wind's blowing me over, look at that. So strong. And of course the ball's just going to move on the wind there. Now this is just conventional stuff. This is not channel lock. Conventional stuff. Now channel lock's got more conscious thought in it. But there's no reason to suggest that you can't apply that process with channel lock. Here's channel lock here. Just took it back with that trail arm and just fired it down the line. So windy, guys. It's just brutal here lately. It's always 50 k's or something like that. To hold the ball back into this crosshead wind here just today is nearly impossible. Pick it up and put it down. Just tried to hold that back into the wind. And the body just reacts accordingly. There's nothing going on there. Well, clearly there's something going on, but it's not, get my feet in position, do this, do that. Pick it up, put it down. And look where I am here. All the weight's gone through, it's just taken all the weight through beautifully. But I'm not thinking of any weight transfer to the trail side or to the forwards. I'm not thinking about any of that. Just pick it up and put it down. And how much pick up and put down do I attribute to the trail hand, or for me the right hand? I just feel like it's a right-handed action. I just feel like I'm doing that and that. But because I've got a little bit of coil in the backswing, the body's reacting accordingly and getting itself out of the way. So that's basically what it's doing. But I'm feeling that it's just that the trail hand just doing everything. Pick it up and put it down. It's that easy. This way. Just hit that one on that line there. Just hit a couple down on that line, because I look back at the camera then it looks like it's in the wrong place. So I'll hit a couple on that line. See how easy that is? And we're over with the cows again today, guys. I hit one down this line here. Just picking it up and putting it down. Not thinking about anything else. And they're all acceptable shots. And of course, what it will do is it will speed up your whole process of playing. Because you'll only have one thought. You'll get over it, get balance, and pick it up and put it down. Nothing else will happen. All right, but now we'll really get the trail hand operating really aggressively in this shot. Just pick it up and put it down, but pick it up and put it down hard. And that's very natural to do that, guys. To pick it up with that trail hand and hit it hard with that trail hand. Very natural to do that. And because there's not a lot of stuff going on, there's not a lot of opening or closing the club face as a swing thought, you get a pretty consistent shot, even with a conventional golf swing. I mean, none of those shots were horrible. All right, I'll hit one front on, and I'll hit this very hard and very aggressively. But all it will mean is that there's more intention in this trail hand. That's as hard as I can hit it. That's just gone miles. Can't hit it harder than that. And that's only because I'm being very aggressive with this. It's like this is the only thing that matters. Just pick it up and smash it. Very, very aggressive shot, that. Okay guys, so it's just, or golfers, it's just getting out of your own way. Don't bring the club down here. We want the club to have an unimpeded path past the body. We don't want to be turning or transferring weight. All that'll happen, but we don't want to be the instigator of that, and we don't want to mistime any of that and put that mass and weight transfer in an impeding place or position, so the club has to make a reroute to get around it. You just want to swing the golf club as simplistically past your body as you can. It's as simple as that. I'll hit this very hard, but and I'll just take it back and take it through. I'm not thinking about anybody there, guys. I'm just picking it up and putting it down. Just try it. Just try it. Don't pick it up like this. You've still got to have a golf swing. Just pick it up with your normal pivot, with all your stabilisation mechanisms in place, and just pick it up and put it down. But be uninhibited. Just let the golf club go past your body. Just pick it up, put it down. Pick it up, put it down. Pick it up, put it down. Okay guys, it was just something that I thought might help some people that get tied up with all the body moves and the weight transference and all that sort of stuff. Okay, we'll do some more tomorrow.